Adam.
Remember, play record.
Uplink, so how was it?
Nora 760281.
Flanking color plate at 594679. To a Socorro envelope, 3658 West 80th Place in Chicago, on a blue 2004 Volkswagen Carryall, valid 2 of 2019. Can I get some lunch in the station?
Residential Benucci residence, 1 George, if anybody's up that way, rear door alarm. Color 1006, boy.
ID number? Four. Ending in a 2? 932, call the desk, please. I have 932 as luncheon time due. Mission.
On 515,
Okay, you're 7383, boy, is that correct? And you're 515 north or south state?
20. 1920. Hey, could you get a Baycon when they're available to come over here and wait for the owner at 755 West Cornelia? 13 shop. Absolutely. We'll get somebody 10 for. Thank you.
Oh, I can find somebody right over here. I have a domestic disturbance, 4116 West Congress. 4116 Congress, unit number 2, Tabitha Nash, regarding her 20-year-old daughter, Jonae Nash, refusing to leave, wants her removed. 4. 24, check the well-being, 1652 West Ogden. Saw a male white with a beard in a gray Chevy Silverado in caller's parking space. Looks like he's asleep. And just pending in 12, we have a check the well-being over by Jackson, 1232 BMS 910 West Huron. An assault in progress, 1535 West Grand. A missing, 2703 West Division. An auto accident, Chicago and Troy. Parker 747 North Noble.
All right, 24, I'm going to need that TOB and social again.
May 1970. Right. That is? That's it. Okay. Right, okay. Yep.
5822. But, yeah, 5822 days. But, hey, we're going to be staying late today. I just finished up this job in St. Lawrence. I'll do my reports and inventories later if you want to send me something.
Well, I already wanted this DOA. I put it on the box. So, Adam,
job at 76 in St. Lawrence this Friday, and it's raining out here.
Okay. I'll let him know.
Look, I got one in custody for battery.
Alright, 10-4. We didn't know when you went on 71. Alright, 11-10.
What?
Are you working on something, or can you help me out?
Okay, what you got?
The chap has called a couple of times. He just wants police and force visitation at 2151 Belmont. He's waiting in the rear of the coach house. Can you ride over there and help him out?
Careful.
Thank you.
That we're fighting. She's now chasing him around the lot in a black Saturn with damage on it.
What did you talk to the caller? We're gonna look around.
In some parking lot.
Handle this. One of the parties is resolved, so we're in the station with it.
Are you talking about the accident at Roosevelt and Ashland?
10-4, yeah, the one we told it.
At 10-4, we have you there. You're in standby.
433 Madison. Oak Street Health Center. Nurse Patel is calling it in. Fire is responding. Also requesting that good CHA officer says that male 55 wanted to jump in front of a bus. Said he had no reported weapons on him, but he does suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, bipolar, severely depressed. Let me see what else.
17 Normandy, 5517 Normandy, green Volkswagen blocking his driveway, anonymous, all 6 call different.
The scene is, the EP's here, the B cars are still here, they're waiting for the owner to recover his proceeds from the ATM, and then I'm going to move on to 3350, what is that, 3353 for the other ATM, Jeff?
The quote, 3343, 3343.
3343, and I'm going to go down there now, and then the ET is going to leave from here and then take that job also.
Oh, great, good, 10-4, thank you much.
Making sure he has been assigned to studies coming from 76th and St. Lawrence. So it's going to be just a bit. Give us some time. Go ahead. Did you call? I know, but I need a code. 902? 1121? Thank you. Say that somewhere. 932 call to that. 10493. They were excused a half hour ago. So long.
The female had a gun to her head yesterday. Also, first with a gun, 3840 West Roosevelt, 3840 West Roosevelt. Female black side, Billy Goats, wearing blue jogging suit, selling drugs, have guns in the right pocket. No further, don't take click.
763 Adam, give us one on Van Buren at the lab.
1163 Adam 10475322. No further information, no direction of which way that train may be headed. 499. And here's Route 220 West 47. 84 boy, go to place.
Zebra Young 25194 should be coming back to a Ford. We're at Broadway and Irving on traffic stop.
47.
Frank Paul, and may I have lunch at Twitter?
755 West Cornelia to sit on the seat and wait for owner. 755 Cornelia is the entrance. It's actually 3459 Halstead, but use 755 Cornelia, okay.
Oh, this is the west side side, Islamic Center. I don't know what they're talking about.
That's a regular call that we get over there for Billy Goats selling drugs and guns in their pockets. We get it all the time. You just think I saw it on 34 West Roosevelt, 34 West Roosevelt, 6 on up.
Like so? This is KAZ 998. Council time is 13:59 on the 11th of May, 2018. Zone 1, clear.
96 Zone 2 radio. The council time is 13:59. 11th day of May 2018. Zone 2 station clear. Alright, 11:14.
1234.
Please do attack the well-being Jackson, Kennedy going northbound. A male Hispanic with a black leather jacket, 2 bottles in his hand, tried to, I guess, jump in front of a semi on the ramp. Someone pulled him off. Now he's walking towards the parking lot.
Okay.
The H-Mart parking lot. I'm not sure where that is at.
A car versus taxi, or is it a car versus bus? 34, I'll call if I need assist. He's probably gone.
And 1220. Citizens on scene are trying to get the doors open, but they can't. They want to close. Chicago and Lawndale.
6100 on Peterson. Anonymous is some permit violators on the bus.
With the higher priority CIT, I gotta send you. 1120, you start heading towards Chicago and Lawndale. Anyone else riding with 1120, Chicago and Lawndale? 1201, 1202. Alright, 10-4. Alright, 20, let's try to get you a paper car. Alright, now we're getting the proof of the gun. Location? Let's do it. Proof of the gun, 4114 West End, 4114 West End. Male, see what the guys were from 4 to 5 males standing outside. Male black, gray hoodie, black pants, no clear, don't take click. 1401 hours.
95.
95.
I'll relocate to the station on that Dr. Christ.
10-4. 4314 at 8.
For 99B. 10-4, what do you got there? Bus versus car? Or taxi versus car? Or what do you got? 271, I'm at 4839 on 2E. There's one at about 59, maybe 50 on 2E also. There's the second one. Okay, so that is 2 separate ones, 10-4. And 1653, your ID for yours is John Boyd, 259-525. That's 259-525. Event number 08191. That's 08191. Yeah, for the second one, it's a taxi. 10-4. 1622. Right, so. 22, can you head up north? There's another one on 2E, 5360, one of them. This one's a car versus taxi, 2E in Iona, so about 6,000 west on 2E. There you had them. What's up, 1-2? I get 30 here. Lawrence and Black, get that 4, enjoy. Send it on you, okay? Nothing auto access, it's all good. And where's that?
On the backlog, I have a reckless driver, Sir Mac and Damon, for
navy blue Lexus, plate of John William Charlie Tom 25 headed westbound, driving recklessly. He's trying to hit a car. And an assistant citizen at 1242 West on Washington. Check the well-being, 1633 West Madison. An auto accident, property damage only at Chicago and Troy. An assault in progress at 1535 West Grand. An EMS call at 910 West Huron. Fires on scene and missing at 2703 West Division.
All three.
And then Charlie unit that wanted that information, 1400 South on Halsted, came in a suspicious person. Caller stated that there was a male, black, skinny, tall, wearing dark clothing, gray hoodie, pink shirt underneath, trying to break into a work van. Then we got the actual call of the theft that just occurred. Roland calling Northwest Corner, states he just saw somebody break into his van. Happened less than 5 minutes ago. Offender was still in the area.
One thing.
We can look at the assault at Graham for you.
I'm sorry.
34.
34.
Yeah, that was my Cermak and Damon, 19 boy.
19 boys, Cermak and Damonson, 4.
0 block of South Terry, 720th block of South Terry. Looks like the male black standing by the abandoned house. One bright hoodie named jogging pants, has a gun. Second has a circular jacket. No further this time, the
Leaving White Bed, 19 West.
7-4. 1181.
Robert.
Yeah, coming in.
Yes, ma'am. 1283 Robert. Over down to 1801 West Jackson. Community Interaction. MB Arena, Ice Arena.
1801 on Jackson, 6-4. Take 08712, 08712.
Thank you.
Everybody on the red line of Berwyn. Berwyn and the red line got a call from man down up the Berwyn. Man line unconscious under the red light train. EMS is rolling.
383, can you send a district please? Don't have anyone up there.
Okay, and when they say under the red line train, they mean on the street under, not under a train. Right? Or the...
That's good to know.
I know, it's kind of still went the other way, right? You keep saying...
Yeah, I hope they have to go to that one.
Exactly.
2384 boy.
78 football.
They're on the play briefly. It's Q's and Queens 312980. Stop 930 West Irving.
Steady Mystery 08740 or 08740. Charlie coming in?
Yeah, he's making a sticker on the left boy.
10-4.
Because of a recent neighbor's burglary, there's 4 dogs inside. Nothing further.
Sorry, your event number, sir, is 08742. 08742.
Yeah.
Stack that George alarm on my box, and when I finish with this one, I'll go there.
Sergeant on the air, E-Tech Sergeant on the air. For mobile.
20.
Mother 20.
We have a car over here that can do this accident report. We're using it on.
Oh, no shit. That's what I'm trying to see if someone clears my job and I can send him up. Someone wait for it? Call it then, sir. I can give you a number.
Yeah, can you give me the number, please?
Okay, it's on the 6740. So that's 746-6740. Try that number.
Big red line.
7386 Adam.
84 Frank, that's in 08786. 7386 Adam, you going?
Can you run a sergeant job?
Unit place.
Eddie, 930256.
Stand by, sir. 7386 Adam, that place coming up expired 4/2018 to Dwayne and Celeste Delaney out of Broadview on a blue 2015 Subaru 4-door.
That's far back.
Olympia Park, 10-4. 65, that number is for Olympia 08800.
Thank you.
South 32.
Well, battery mode just arrived.
Saying it's 1411 hours. Gas station, over 3759. The male people were fighting when we're chasing her in a vehicle when the accident occurred. The security guard was a witness to the incident at the gas station. They say they have it on security video.
An 11-year-old hit another 11-year-old, and mom wants to make a report.
Please watch your keys. And definitely if you don't have a CPA radio, don't be on this frequency.
Okay, it was at 9:20. 10-4, thanks.
Give me the RD on the second burglary. The Homestead.
3459 on Homestead or the other?
The other one. One security check at Museum Second, please.
08836. 08836.
10-4, thanks.
And 1214?
14.
No, I just need a code for their job. They had suspicious person 284 West 25th Street. I'm seeing on Huron, and it's going to be a DOA. And 910 West Huron, need you for that instead. Get more boo. 08856.
10-4, thanks.
So that's 08862. 08862. 1014. Got a trucker stuck under the viaduct, 3901 Southwestern. 1014, that's from the recovery, correct? 3900 West 19th? 1900.
Yeah, hold me down. We got a hand waiver at the CPA station at Addison.
10-4.
Alright, 08586. 08586. I guess on any Spanish person help out, please. 15 at Central Park, they need a translator.
10-6-4, Charlie. You can just disregard. It sounds like everybody's tied up.
And the only one I have up is not a Spanish speaker.
85, David, got you going.
Lineup 1411 will be down for the first couple hours. 1441 will be a scratch, and we will have a 94 up on the late side.
10-4. 18 Ashland.
It's like an elderly patient.
10-4. 1984.
Disregarded Addison. I guess they're waiting on mass transit at Belmont. The mass transit unit hasn't shown up and it's stopping all the red line trains. I'm over at Addison. They need the police at Belmont for a stop train, something going on the track.
10-4. Very good.
Mass transit's supposed to have that staff.
Alright, can meet you at Belmont. This is the train stop to their location. 85 Adam. Oh, 85, 85. Get back on.
Ran out for his rest and she spotted him supposed to be at this apartment.
Transit at Belmont, the red line. I'm up at Addison, and CPA's telling us they got a problem over there. They got a train stopped at Belmont.
Any transit units for Belmont and the red line?
7384. Hold on, I'm on the phone. Call 7 1 second watch.
Yeah, I'm going to need an RG number for 0545 from Clementi High School.
And watch your keys.
Carlos says there's a Chevy blocking a driveway. Something for this. 10-4 on that.
259355. John Boy 259355, and that was event number 05236. 05236, and this is from 1024 this morning.
So what I'm asking, squad, I need a new RD number for 0545. You can use the same event number if you want to.
So the same event number, just different RD, right? Turn a quarters, no transports. Thank you.
For event as well.
Thank you. And just double checking, it's not related to, I mean,
mean, because I know that they had different calls and all that throughout the day. It's not related to any of the other ones, just create a whole new event with a new ID, correct?
Yeah, it was a separate ID and a separate event, please. It won't cross-reference everything in the narrative violation reports.
10-4. 542. John Boy 259542. Event number of 08926. 08926, and I'll cross-reference it with 74 Sam's event.
10-4, thank you, Rick.
Get there, I'll sit in the time. And let's see, any check on the south end that can go by this 2944 Fillmore? Anyone familiar with this Larry Porter? So if he has a warrant for him. Any check is available on the south end?
6-3, I don't want to know then we can head there with it.
Yeah, I just made up a date of birth to see if there was anything. I just I couldn't get anything. I don't know, maybe you can pull something from my clear, but I didn't have a date of birth or anything. Then he probably won't open up his door, so you can arrest him. We're getting a disturbance with the men, so Eastwood and Sheridan, female black with a gray raincoat screaming in the middle of the street, unknown weapons. They're requesting the CIP trained officers coming from the cell phone caller. Sheridan, two males fist fighting outside, nothing further. Zone 2 clear. You do with the removal paperwork, correct?
Right out of roll call.
South 10, 10-4.
3710 George. George. 3710 George. 3710 George. 3710 George, go ahead. I'm in Burger myself are at the I'll stop on Belmar on the red line. 10-4.
If you're still allowed to get the call, Adams and Cicero, the BP. Venus says a customer at that location threatened her if she asked him to move his car, male black blue jean jacket, kicked pants. They're arguing in the background. Is that on ours or 15th? Brian. Nancy has some citywide stuff for us. Adams and Cicero, BP. Venus says a male black blue jean jacket, kicked pants. Threatened her if she asked him to move his car. No further notice.
We're going to go on that.
If anyone else knows close for Railroad 81, let me know and access this room. One five five six.
Order up the meeting.
1163 boys, we cut up the calls in your box.
914, I gotta go get some gas.
10-4. Addison in your box.
19 Paul.
Alright, thanks. And let's see, 1106 boy, you want us to code out the ones in yours? Cool, thanks. Hey, the detective's name be that star that you notified?
Detective Workman, his star number is 20766. The beat is 5305 Adam.
And what services are you requesting?
For now, pictures of the bedroom where the USA system.
Okay, you said photos of the victim?
The bedroom in which the USA took place.
You have offenders in custody?
No.
Okay, did you need anything with the victim at all?
Not at this moment. He's at the hospital right now.
Okay, the RD and UC are you using?
John Boy, 295 533. Sorry, John Boy, 259 533. 259 533. CPR was a 0281. Well, it was just a verbal dispute. They moved on. So you can get that 5 boy. Or a 5 R. There's no scene of the crime. Oh.
Oh, so far.
Operator, so you could find Paul.
4-5 Paul, don't mind. Thanks for responding, guys. Her last name is Brown. Her first name is Patricia. Mr. Adam Nancy Edward Sam Henry Adams. Her date of birth is 5 January 1998. She's 20 years old.
Okay, I have to request you to switch back. I have your request, you may switch back.
Thank you, ma'am.
1181?
Somebody at the fighting 19 lawyers.
Alright, cool, thank you.
3710 George. Frank, I'm in. Record clear.
exit? You're on the exit.
I'll give you photos. There's 6 department vehicles on scene here that were damaged.
You have someone in custody, 114.
Back to Westbrook, you can go, please. Do not leave any closures unmanned.
Alright, Lodge Group 1, you should be done. Lodge Group 2, you should go ahead now. No closure should be unmanned.
Alright, first vehicle is a black 44. License plate is going to be Mary Ball 10501. I don't have the unit number for that vehicle though.
That's fine. That information for each vehicle is fine.
Vehicle, there's you need all the damages to each specific vehicle, or can I just give you the vehicle info?
That's the vehicle info, so they know which one to look for the photograph.
Alright, 10-4. Second vehicle is another black 44, and that one is Illinois plate Adam Paul 25933.
10-4, the next one.
Black Ford Fusion, Illinois plate 964-0603. 31.
31, when you start rolling, just the park for anonymous, so there's a Toyota blocking an alley at 3868 Milwaukee's got a lot of time on it.
10-4.
Okay, thank you.
Silver or tan Ford Crown Vic, municipal plate, Mary 162037.
The last.
On the outside, 4287.
Alright, 20's in the mess. I'll hold a couple things until they get out. 12:15.
Go ahead.
Afternoon. Hey, Kimberly, can you check on an EMS call for 216/231 North Des Plaines? They're going to Unit 201. I guess this person takes depressions, medications. They're not feeling well, so they want us to take a ride with them. You know what? Give me 1 second. 5812.
Squad, show me the unit on inventory.
10-4. I still have 5812 watch out. So for now, I'm going to put you down in 5811, okay? 3548 West 15th Street, 3548 West 15th Street, first floor. Miss Holiday says she hears banging around a child crying from the first floor apartment. Says she'll watch for the police and let you in. Our teammates working the Columbia Manifest heading for checkoff. What's the location? 11 in Wabash. So 15, take a disregard on that for right now.
Yeah, make the Barry alarm, make that a 14 Charles, and make the other alarm in my box, make that one a 14 Paul. Everything appears secure there, squad, but it wasn't able to gain access to the premise. And can you please hold me to station and report?
I'm not sure if I'm going to be out or not.
Identified DOA here, 30-year-old male, history of seizures, epilepsy, drug abuse.
And you can clear me. Have a good night.
getting the time as well.
Anyway, it'll be if you stop at the Olive Garden, 33555 Addison, 3555 on Addison. Danielle says she sees two females smoking it up in a silver PT Cruiser over there. Nothing further in the parking lot. Oh, it's down for roll call training along with 931.
21 and 31, 10-4. Copy.
Yeah, 99. Can I have a number for a 5084?
Check for you. And it's supposed to be a wire hanging low in the alley, 4124 West 1 In progress at 2122 North Halsted, 2122 North Halsted, clear nails by female customer views and paper services. She's wearing a black coat and black pants. Also got a robbery just occurred at 1439 North Hudson. 4 males just robbed the caller. One with a white hoodie lifted up his shirt as if he had a gun. Although caller did not see a gun, they ran across the street from him near school, 1439 North Hudson. That's nothing further so far. 25, good afternoon. I could do a check the will be 1633 West Madison. You had a Maxine that called it in. She wants us to check on the brother who's 76 years old, named Dan West Sr. I guess she hasn't heard from him or been able to reach him in 2 weeks. He's going to be in Unit 501 South, 1633 West Madison.
Wolf 83 Davis.
Charlie, did you David?
I guess we'll head to headquarters for
83 David, check first. When you're clear gas in an accident with injury, fire already returned to quarters, no transport. It's Cermak Canal under the viaduct west of Canal. For you, if you could check a missing at Mary's, a missing at 2703 West Division. If you could speak to Nicole regarding the 15-year-old Kelly, Joseph Kelly, I guess, ran away. And then I'm also going to put a Parker. Okay, no problem. 581 to third west, second west.
Confused why you want me to not go to this burglary, go over to anything on Wacker, and if they were saying as a priority, or do you want me to just keep going? I'm getting closer to the one I'm going out, but it's up to you.
You want to do that one? He said that they were at an event and someone damaged like 6 cars. You want to do what? That one, that's fine. I'll put that one on your mind.
Burglary, I'll give you the one on Wacker, and I'll start making my way back towards north.
Of course. Thank you. Incident disturbance at Dunkin' Donuts at Archer and Halsted. Female black blue raincoat harassing customers refusing to leave. For the mobile.
He saw his stolen car driving by Irving and Cicero. He gave us a VIN number. Nothing further. property number that was done over here?
10-4. That's gonna be John Boy 259367. 259367.
What PCR did you use?
0610. 200 beats. We have an assault just occurred. 3359 West Chicago. 3359 West Chicago. Cleed says group of 3 to 4. Male black threatened them. They're still standing outside. When he asked them to leave, got one in a white shirt, black hoodie, blue jeans, number 12 black. Third blue hoodie, gray pants. Let's see, another old disturbance, 3452 Chicago. Security calling on a male that's on scene, causing some sort of problem. And let's see. Oh, nope, just those two. Under the viaduct. Good afternoon. Got a person down, 3930 Pine Grove, 3930 Pine Grove. Homeless male white in the alley. So he has a bottle of open liquor. May be intoxicated. 1913. 913. Good afternoon. A disturbance at 4414 Broadway, 4414 Broadway. Jakari Adams says there's a female Asian in the 40s wearing a blue hoodie, black and gold dress, knocking on the door, refusing to leave. Staff has locked the door and customers are unable to enter the business. This is AT&T. 10-4.
1433.
Afternoon. Also an accident with injuries at Ashland and Armitage. We're going to have the southbound under the viaduct, south of Armitage, fires rolling.
10-4. I'm trying to get another car split.
Okay, 10-4. Good afternoon.
Blue uniform pants. He's asking people for money. This is probably the missing. 1723.
Again, this will be a male black gray hoodie, gray pants in front. That's the gun. Oh, I just saw my drugs in the hallway. 31. 31, good afternoon. From the auto accident as well. Halsted in Monroe. This one's property damage only, no injuries for a hit and run. See Stephanie. She'll be in a silver Altima. The other driver was in a white GMC with a plate of 105-1490.
That's 4 got a note to the station.
1171. 1171, is that you?
What?
And for you, see 11630, they've been having to wait for a while on this one. They got one to go to the JISC. 10-4, I got you. 72.
Yeah, we're clear from that job there. Good night.
10-4, have a good night. Did somebody relieve you there?
Back in 1.
Okay, 10-4, have a good night. Take 09259, 09259. Getting a hold up alarm, simulcast unavailable. 1329 Berry, 1329 Berry at the Rook Sager residence, coming from the keypad.
10-4, coming clean. And hopefully 33 will release them after an hour or so.
Okay, so just Roosevelt, Team Killer, second officer.
Can you swing by Kenzie and call and see if you see a 10-year-old male, white, blue sweater with dolphin on and blue uniform pants? He fled from his school. The newest call said he was around Kenzie and call him if you could find him.
48.
12 a.m. Columbia manifest details completed on Concord. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.
Have a good evening.
I need to get a mobile with 4314 Eddie.
Okay, 4314 Eddie from up.
On the highway ASAP.
Fourteenth District for a suspicious person, 2400 North Spalding, 2400 Block North Spalding. Male that keeps following a mail carrier on her route. Believes he's trying to steal packages from the cart. Average weight, medium black, male black with a black gray hoodie, black pants, carrying a black backpack. Behind her, college currently at a 2500 Block on Spalding.
463 Charlie, what's the over there?
460 Charlie,
4641 West Jackson.
1223.
Citywide, person with a gun, 6'3" in Ashland. Security guard has his gun drawn on people inside the liquor store. Nobody can get to the door. Calls coming in as a progress. Good address, 6257 South Ashland. 2 males trying to fight security. Southern District Zone 8 clerk.
By the extra space in and out storage, there's a car that's blocking the exit. The car which didn't leave a name is stuck inside the driveway. No further. 10-4. Yes, you know.
With a gun, 6'3" in Ashland. Slow it down. Slow it down, 6'3" in Ashland. It's over with.
What says he's 50-year-old male, white, wearing the yellow jacket, is swearing at 6531 Northwest Highway, 6531 Northwest Highway to service.
Panic alarm, 3600 West Roosevelt. 3600 West Roosevelt. Family Care Partners, front desk, panic alarm. No further, zone stay clear.
35 is tonight, shot spotter, 1324 West 52nd Street.
Can you load up 32 so we can get on with this vehicle?
Okay, trying now. I did Ashland and Cermak. Ashland and Cermak, 10-4. And 1235? Can you go ahead by Ashland and Cermak and 1233? Can you guys head that way? Ashland and Cermak. First of the 9 Sam, they had a huge fight at Ashland and Cermak. And 7-9 Sam, I have 2 cars headed that way. 14. And 1433 for an update.
1433.
Just be advised for ambulance 45, they'll be transporting one of the patients to Mary.
10-4, thank you.
He left a few minutes ago. Male, black vest at 140, wearing a white windbreaker with a hoodie, dark stonewashed jeans, black Air Force Ones, and brown with brown bottoms. Passing southeastward on 19th Street towards Blaskin Foot.
We got 1 call so far, 5-2 and Loomis, shots fired in the park.
That would be Calkin, Team Adam, Nathan, Team Adam.
What?
1.
What's the body?
University of Chicago, 5656 South Maryland. Room 41. Log up 934 days, please.
10-4.
Boy, 259 393.
If you call them, we don't see anything you got a complaint in?
Well, I have the original complaint of the school call saying there was a missing, but then I had a caller who was saying for check well being a Margaret. We can call her to see if she still got eyes on it.
411.
Let's spot them up and clear on 99 for the first couple.
11 Central. The unit cut out. Try it again.
12 to 1, can you log off these 1232 days?
10-4.
1271.
1271.
And somebody going over at Clemente for basic to the 30.
10-4, we got you on it. At 21, you could try logging on now.
1490, hold me down at Clemente also.
1490, 10-4. Is that a female unit coming in? Alarm, I'll get you an assist at 1638 Diversey, 1638 Diversey. Front door at the New Cell residence, unable to reach a key holder.
99 squad.
And whoever used arrival 1931 on their burglar alarm, 1638 West Diversey. 4.
117 Davis.
4117 David.
We'll check out that Walgreens shop right here.
10-4, thank you. Got it. Ooh, he's a male black wearing a red sweater. They also said that they have a CTA supervisor with them but not detaining him. And he 84 boy.
I will take a look at it.
Okay, and it says he has bed bugs all over him.
Well, then I'll take a look from afar.
10-4. Get your mercy, buddy, okay? And he's at 5131 South May.
63 Davis is down in our box. We're around the corner.
10-4. I'm going to keep it separate for now from the shadow spotter. Out of his car, just let us know. Hold on 1 second and I'll see what they bugged in as. 11:35.
And I'd like to order up the body removal service, please.
What's your last name, sir?
B-O-B as in boy, A-R.
What?
666.
Name of the deceased?
Russell. 711. 10-4, did you make it to your Parker yet, or?
No, I'm going to go there after.
10-4, got to close the station.
Walking eastbound towards Broadway. Anonymous caller.
Go ahead, put on our box. We're looking for a car.
10-4.
1900.
1900.
Squad, public transportation is supposed to have people at Belmont and the Red Line. Are you telling me Citywide 1 is...
Affirmative. I sent it over. They sent it back. Says no units available.
Okay, thanks. I'm looking at their sheets from the commander, and they're supposed to have somebody there. I'll find out.
10-4. Location of the deceased. Now 5009 South Laughlin. 5 shots heard in the vicinity. 5009 South Laughlin. Check out
Animal by Mary's in the waiting room for Martinez. Navia Martinez in the waiting room for 2233 West Division, Mary's.
Is that it?
Ma'am.
I thought you said the brown light.
It's the same station.
Savion Reed is a student at Richards High School. He stormed out of here earlier in the day.
Okay, we didn't know anything about that. What time was that about? You can have 09449. 09449. 7340.
About Belmont. Afternoon is on their way there, but they haven't taken public transportation, so they're on.
Okay, but as of right now, for that in progress call, we don't have a team available, correct?
Shooter earlier.
Alright, 2 units coming in.
California.
Alright, find out a P accident we have up here.
Crazy there. Hodgson Congress, Blue Line 09467. 09467.
460 Charlie.
11 Paul and Spalding. She gives us that number for dismissal at Lowell School, Holdenhurst, and then
Okay, 1 for low, and then you're going to go to Plymouth at 10 for standby. Illinois DL number, then I'm going to need a 2-man unit over here. It's Paul 6254 3269 191.
not at this time, but he does have a record.
Right, is there a unit that could drive by Richards 5009 South Laughlin? 095, a male black with a skull cap, female black with a long hair. They just merged into the 290 headed towards downtown.
Alright, 10-4 unit to assist at 2930 West Madison, please for 1104 boy.
Evian Reed is 228-3539. 228-3539. And when the shots fired at Richards came out at 5009 South Laughlin, there was a male standing on the corner on our camera up here wearing dark clothing. Traffic is flowing fine.
10-4.
If you call that, please stay.
10-4, got you clear.
description of the offender and where exactly they're at.
Alright, we had a person with a gun at 5131 South May for Savion Reed, and he was wearing a black jacket, jeans, brown Timberlands. For the shots fired at 5009 South Lapland, there was no description in the ticket. I saw a subject standing on the corner with dark clothing.
Not which corner, 51st, Lapland, Bishop.
It said at 50th and Lapland. The picture's gone now. The west corner. I'm sorry, east corner. He was on the northeast corner.
Alright, 10-4.
Okay, you can have 09521, 09521. 7334. 7334, go, ma'am. I'm at the green line at Roosevelt. I have an elderly gentleman here who can barely stand on his feet. He looks like he might be a little woozy. If you could roll an ambulance over here.
Okay, is he on the platform or where is he at, ma'am?
He's right on Roosevelt, right in front of the entrance to the station.
Good boy.
4117, boy.
Yeah, can you repeat the call that came out over on 47th National?
Sure. An anonymous caller overheard two male blacks, about 18 years of age, in front of Walgreens, stating they were going to rob a female patron when she walked south. Both were wearing black jackets, blue jeans. One had a red belt and kept grabbing at his waist. No, 912, go ahead.
Yes, did I hit my on-scene button on the computer?
I don't know. Hold on a minute.
Cars over there besides 1123 because they're supposed to be on scene now. Some sort of problem?
Yeah, policy can't be one. City just send you two cars. 23 to my car swap.
I need some more cars over at Metro. I'm sorry, Marshall, 3250 West Adams. 76 hands calling for some more units. 21, can you have that way?
There's two cars. That's all I asked for.
Okay, 23's on scene. That's what I'm trying to ask you. So 1121, can you head over there too, please? Well, they're supposed to be.
200 South Dodson, 7200 South Dodson. Inside the park, standing by the playground, caller says, come in the parking lot from the back off Dodson. 3 male blacks, one armed with a gun, 2 wearing black hoodies, one with green hoodie with writing. He set the gun on top of the green electrical box by the playground. No further information. Zone 7, station clear. 5114 Elizabeth. It comes back to St. John of God's Parochial School. The call taker Googled the Freshest Blood Center, and it comes back to that address. 3021 West Carroll.
Fillmore 15.
5831. 31, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Put some photos on your box. 5814. On to 1504, May 11, 2018. Go ahead.
Okay, back at you. Domestic at Independence and Fillmore and Independence. Ex-boyfriend took her keys to the house. Male black jacket, khakis, black shoes. Now inside a store at Roosevelt and Springfield. Ms. Travis is in a black 2015 Chevy Cruze at Independence and Fillmore.
Adam?
1112 Adam. Days.
971. Someone, a prisoner transport from the GIST that needs to be taken home.
It was accidental set off, and I'm speaking to one of the tenants and one of the other.
911.
We copy, Glenn.
1975 Sam.
1975 Sam.
Claire, I'm walking towards the ambulance. If you can go on the radio and have them come down to doors, come down by the plane, that'd be great.
We'll have to call over there. So you want him to go to the Bell Plane? Doors, 10-4.
Thank you, Claire. Can I give you a VIN number on a Buick Rendezvous? And could you order impound for it? And the paperwork will be in 11?
Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
It's 3 George, Frank David, Adam, 03, Edward, 32, Sam, 549-488. That's 19 West.
Yes, 10-4.
On there, you said right now, license plate.
License plate at all.
The male black dress and another male black short hair, both wearing hoodies, lifting westbound through Sherman Park.
George, 5 David, Adam, 03 Edward, 32 Sam, 549-488.
Do again, please. 22 for the mobile.
Yes.
What's your location? Fillmore 23.
7-6 Sam.
Guys, we're doing dismissal right now. 1624.
I'm clear.
That's one.
Traffic understands, so I don't know what she's talking about.
10-4.
Okay, John Boy, 259-598-259-598 on event 08958, 08958, and 1030 notification.
Alright, 10-4. Teammates working Shortest Memorial need to be on post. 622, what's your location, ma'am?
10-4.
Left here and drove through the neighborhood.
10-4.
Today was 17 on Bernard or something. The stop involved with old Chevy Cruze construction equipment. And then yesterday was supposed to be Jeep Renegade. I'm behind Renegade right now. It's Keeler and Irving. Female black. Dealer plate is 1881G is in George.
I don't remember any of this. Anybody on the zone remember anything about a Jeep Renegade that was taken maybe yesterday?
1720 wasn't taken. They were trying to hit the K&S construction box trucks for tools.
Yes, well, you got me 7150?
Yeah, I do. Does anybody have any interest in this vehicle? Identifying these guys or no?
Negative. They didn't get anything, and it was just a matter of interest in them being around because they were in. They fit the description of the same people that were in a Gold Malibu or Chevy Cruze this morning, trying to do the same thing where they actually opened up the door, but they got spooked, so they took off.
Get the name. I'm Byron, coming up to Keeler. They take off, I'll let you know.
10-4. You got it. We'll run the plate.
$71.
to the Jet 53701 in the mile.
10 for 1511.
7324. You could use that to ambulance 41. Somewhere 09532. 09532.
71.
Male black squad. I'm behind them. I'm not gonna follow them. I'll try and keep an eye on them. Coming up to kill one. They're probably about they're in their early 20s. They're on Kenneth right now.
Northbound on Kenneth 10 4. We're not getting any plate. That was 188 George, dealer plate 188 George.
Found Irving. 1881 G. George, occupied 2 times. 2 male blacks. Probably about 22 to 25.
10 4.
720, I got a description of them if you want it.
From earlier, 10 4 goes.
Alright, 1 male black with a black hoodie, jumpsuit with a pinstripe on the side and a black hat. And the other one was wearing a white hoodie, and they were male blacks in their 25s around there. But I find the driver. I think they're pinned down in here, probably somewhere. I don't think they made it easy to kill there. There's a big car I saw passing going westbound.
10 4, you think they pulled over?
I think they're definitely over here somewhere. I'm on Irving Park. I don't think they made it easy to kill there over here.
Around Irving and Kildare, 10 4, 7115. Is there a beat car that's over there?
North in, they were going to get on to Kennedy. They're back north in, south over here, Byron, something in that area. So I have some cars look around.
10 4. Yeah, we're going to be looking for a Jeep Renegade with a plate of 188, dealer plate of 1881 George. 2 heads. Male black teen.
Probably in their early 20s. One guy had a navy blue jacket on with like a red, white stripe on the sleeve or collar. What I can see.
605. John Boy 259 605. Event of 09049. 09049.
Could you repeat that again? And I'm also going to need an SSN number. All right, so.
It's going to be John Boy 259 605. 259 605. 09049 on the event. 09049. And give me a good address.
One for.
From earlier today, they're casing out cars, so he's
Emergency.
1800 X-ray go.
Yeah, they're at Costner and Montrose right now. They're going westbound. I'm going to lose them here. They went westbound on Montrose from Costner.
Westbound on Montrose from Costner.
Alright, and per city-wise, they want a good address. And so we gotta, I'm gonna go over the FLM 61 over to Dorris Hospital. Okay, that's fine.
Them here, they were westbound on Montrose. I'm not sure where they went from here.
Class C Montrose and Costner, a cherry red Jeep Renegade with a plate of 1881, dealer plate from 2018. 2 heads occupied, 2 male black teens. Up north, they jumped on the highway. Last seen Costner, Montrose.
Come on, these guys, it's the second time now. These guys are in their 20s, I would say.
In their 20s, 2 male blacks in their 20s, teenagers in a brand new Jeep Renegade, cherry red.
Hey, squad, they're all backed up in traffic here. I don't think they made it to the highway. I think they went north on the side streets from Montrose.
10 4 1700 X-ray, no eyes on them, but they might head up north trying to get on the highway somewhere.
They wanted one.
Casing out cars earlier today. They were casing out a Chevy Malibu. They're trying to steal some construction equipment possible.
Sure that Keyshawn J. Roberts, address of 4040 West Congress, has a suspended DL. He's a gang member, prior parolee, and has an expired order of protection against him.
was never served, but then for some reason terminated.
29.
Get him over at 601.
601 for the mobile.
Oh, your mobile. Tell me about that truck that went by. Yeah, he tried to run me over. I stopped him, but he ran on through for them. Alright, 10-4.
Caller is crying while screaming and shouting in the background. Now it says the neighbor fired shots and the caller is pinned down with his foot on his neck. 1654 West Marquette. 7 District.
773-553-3335. Can check out a burglar alarm 3506 on North, 3506 on North, Scarif residence. Alarm is going off. They call back saying there's false alarm if you want to flag by and check. 1031. I hate to do this to you, but another one. Other side of the district. A disturbance on the Mansell 2700 West 24th Street. 2700 West 24. Artisha Gibson's calling. She says her 20-year-old son, Lawrence Reed Jr., is wearing a white t-shirt, black jeans, and black and white Fila gym shoes, is acting out, scaring other family members at that location. CFD is now responding at this time.
29.
All the TMAs, here at Wrigley Field. All lunches are over. Everyone should be back on post, please.
The teammates working Wrigley, all lunches are over. Go back to your post.
4314 Edward from Mobile here, Sergeant.
Yeah, Eddie, go ahead. Yeah, meet me at 911 South on Ketchy, please. 911 South Ketchy.
Coming from Lake Clancy.
5311 South Ketchy. There is a disturbance with an employee at the TV repair shop. Who you cut out?
Can I get a mobile with 74?
74 for the mobile. 7874.
When you get a chance, can you go to my post?
Edison, Alicia Drive.
10-4.
74.
Situation over on Congress, or do they have one for it already?
Well, I didn't have 5813 on anything. Let me just take a look. Because a lot of times what happens is you guys are clear if they did a clear the whole event. So I just put them on his own event. 4603, did you want to be on the main event?
Yes, if you have one, I'll be on the main event.
Let me see if I can find that for you. Give me a second.
Sorry, just want to make sure you're on the right thing. It's John Boy 259-613, 259-613. Event number 07285, 07285. And that was from 1232 if you need the time. That's for your mission number 09212, 09212. And I got a disturbance on your beat. That's 4600 block of Monticello. There's 4 people drinking and walking around anonymous.
Halstead, female black, blue raincoat, harassing customers, refusing to leave.
8884576, male white driving northbound on traffic into oncoming traffic.
Specific event for the protest at Michigan and Converse, unless they're using another location, maybe the other side, but I don't see one.
Where are you from? Thank you.
Alrighty, 10-4.
631. 3-1, Parker on your B3517 on Old Con 3517 on Old Con. Caller says there's a white BMW double parked refusing to move, and then you can keep your eyes open on those reckless drivers on Center Irving, and the other one was in there again, Sanders. 10-4.
Scene of an accident.
10-4.
Please the removal form. And the RD number you're using?
John Boy, 259568.
And your request time is going to be 15:22. They have 75 minutes to get on scene. If they're not there in 75 minutes, notify the dispatchers on zone 3.
Israeli Palestine or whatever the thing is. So if we are in a different citywide, you're going to get a bunch of people chiming in on you.
Okay, then we're going to have to refer to a supervisor. Mix-ups they happen from time to time. Just bear with us. We'll get back with you.
11. Mark 11. 1713, when you start rolling, it'll be a DUI driver, Sacramento, Wilson, Sacramento. Evelyn says she saw a black Jeep driving slowly a wrong way on Wilson. The caller thinks that the driver appeared intoxicated.
Hello.
10-4.
6-3 Eddie.
963 Eddie.
Run Oklahoma GLC.
Sure. Go ahead with it.
George, 0816-18809.
All right, stay away. 925. 25 West Aldine. They say there's a moving truck and a food truck blocking traffic.
Yeah, we're right here. There's no more truck anymore, so we can be active voice.
Okay, great. And the ID comes back valid to Stephen Wayne Smith out of Oklahoma. Looks like it's good through May of next year. No license restrictions, nothing further. Police driver that was in an Olson, male white, mid-50s, glasses, dark green Volvo with a plate of 8679553. Driving recklessly, speeding, going through red lights, last seen westbound on Division. It's an unadvised job, 4-3 in Ashland, 4-3 in Ashland. 3 males inside a brown Nissan Versa. Plated 343, 339, smoking pot. Comes back out of Alsa to a Shannon Edwards, silver 2012 Nissan 4-door.
1671. Henderson, 5429 on Henderson at the Ott residence, garage door going off. Second alarm says someone disarmed it, someone might be on scene. Let's see. 6-3, you can throw that over.
6-3, 10-4, thanks.
Traffic stop 6126 on Belmont.
6126 on Belmont and Wolf. 1405.
Give me those two on 33 feet if you could check out the suspicious auto by North Bend Bosworth for the caller that stated the gray Porter sedan that he helped the guy push off the street because it was without gas, but then he feels that it might be stolen. The subject was a male black wearing all black clothing. He was passing towards Ashland southbound. Just then he offered him the keys to the vehicle. And at 1500 block on Black Hawk for a large Hummer that's obstructing traffic on the Black Hawk Street side. And 5112. Gotta get it coming in.
935.
935.
Yeah, if nothing else for now, you can make it call us.
10-4. We're still working out the details of that, just so you know I didn't forget about you. We're trying to, we didn't get any paperwork regarding that, so we're trying to figure out what's going to happen and what we're going to do with that. Okay, we do have an event. I put you down on it. We made an event 09746, so if you're in that area right now, you can keep us posted. And my phone's ringing, so I'll get back to you, okay? 1101 West Taylor, 10-4. And 1283 Boyd, take you then 09904, 09904.
Clear.
1221.
1221, squad. First team 2 from 501 Kennedy, narcotics loitering. Yeah, I don't know what radio frequency really is going to be at, but Michigan is here for Raleigh here.
Okay, so we're trying to figure that out as well. So our supervisors will be letting us know. So we'll get back with you. And I'm sorry I didn't copy all of your call numbers. All right, no problem.
Farragut High School had an arrest and they had to take my vehicle. Farragut is going to be letting us in about 10 minutes, but I'm going to need someone, another unit to come and pick me up to take me back to the station.
Okay.
31, you'll pick her up?
No, 1031. Can we get another unit at a time, please?
Hey, can I get another car? 2700 West 24th Street, please. 2700 West 24th Street, so it's just 31. You're welcome. 1214? 15.
50, sir.
15, go.
He holds at a traffic stop. 1128 North Ashland.
1128 North Ashland, 10-3. 93, you were very low. What is it?
They're going to that job on 24th.
Okay, gotcha.
If you got me down, you can want me clear. Thanks for all the help here. Looks like they're in the wind again.
10-4, got you clear. 352.
752.
Yes, can I get a number for Selmon Red Line, please?
Sure, Belmont Red Line is going to be 09944. 09944.
10-4, thank you, bro. We don't have a PDT.
10-4. Prospect to Dark Blue 2001 Volkswagen in the 4-door to Dominique L. Whitting at 8008 South Perry. Expired 04/2018.
10-4, thank you.
Okay, 10-4. 35 people respond to 32C for battery in progress as a result of an accident by the gas station, 1952 West Garfield.
79 Sam, drop her off.
10:30. Alright, 33, you got permission to go pick her up. 6 Charlie. 6 Charlie. I'm gonna be detailed to the over here on Roosevelt from Holman to Central Park. Roosevelt from Holman to Central Park, 10-4. 971. 6515 Vernon, 7-4. 1112 speed. 3x1 is monitoring going to be on the Israeli march. It's going to be on 3x5. 5. B5 on your radio. 7-1. By 5. 3x5, that's B5. B5, 3x5 for the Israeli march. 1971.
1971.
Can you take one east to west for 14?
10-4. We're right here, right now.
7:30.
7:30.
37.
You got the call of a disturbance at Taco Bell 1111 on Addison. I took care of it, 5 Frankfurt now. Okay, we'll look at the tape. 1121. 7334. 7334, 1 second. You can hold me down on that march. I'm going to be... Okay, ma'am, I asked you if you could just hold down for 1 second, please. Joggers. He's back on scene after officers left. States that it was her that him tell a male that the female that he was going to shoot her has his hands under his hoodie, but caller hasn't seen anything.
Small 5, 7 Union, 1 Sam, George, 195878.
915. 915. Is this a 5 petty? You short assisting a citizen to Chinatown from 31 also. 10-4.
Yeah, nothing's coming up for the VIN. Well, let me try the place. What is it, Texas, Kentucky? Let me know. Place? Oh, no place on it, okay. Yeah, she don't know what the place is.
09719. The one in Nurse and Bosworth? 10-4. At 12:25, I'm gonna pass over a vice over if you could take a look. 2-1.
215, we're at the location. Is there a callback?
Negative. They didn't leave a name or number. 613 for the mobile.
The order of protection was activated. It's not. To make that comment, we're going to level do inventory and ISR.
Okay, 10-4. Please join your post, please.
On my way.
It's 4146 Independence Brown Residence, entry, exit, back door, alarm. Someone may be on the scene.
This is Trip Fantasy, Alicia, 2 cars, 1 for Toyota.
Yeah. The mobile. You come over to Ashley and Addison.
4.
10-6 on Charlie.
Charlie.
Hey, are you available to help me out with a domestic disturbance to avoid a backlog, 1630 South Central Park?
Can you go help Maria out? Came in as an assistant citizen 3349. I'm not 3349. I'm not you said. Maria's son got some calls from the house phone. No one should be in the house. So she's scared that no one might be in the house. So if you can meet her in front of 3349. 7-Eleven. Yeah, would you ask the boss if we can take this person back to Foster and Damon? Foster and Damon, 10-4, right? Available supervisor for 1711. 123.
1123.
Go down for patrol, please. 3200 block of Walnut.
Okay, 10-4.
Absolutely be careful. 10-4. 7-Eleven got to go in Foster. Damon time is 1539. 1539. 10-4.
1904 Adam. What do you need?
Requesting a personal at 11 Gilmore Bay.
11 Gilmore Bay for the personal, 10-4. West Madison.
C2 500 West Madison. And can you switch over to Citywide 5 for this detail?
We're getting one ticket for an assault in progress, Thorndale and Kenmore and Thorndale per anonymous, group of male blacks and one female black throwing objects at vehicles, lasting head and westbound for further information. Districts on 11th Square.
All I really is the event number for the second burglary on Home.
I just saw you, yellow. Unison 5, citywide, person with a gun, 104 places, toilets in 104 places, complaining safety with the kids fighting, a male present with a gun, threatening to shoot anyone that jumped in the body. Last seen wearing a white, black socks hat, gray yellow hoodie, black jeans, white, black shoes. No further time position. 25.
This class is moved out on station 5 STX. Person went with.
10-4. Came and now they need it back. Then the auto accident, 2637 South Lawndale, 2637 Lawndale, and a sister citizen, 1517 South Kedzie, that's pending in 10 at 15:42 hours.
I would like to require removal services from Southfield Hospital.
920.
Yeah, some calls going to be running late. They have roll call training. I'll let you know when they're out.
10-4. Boy.
Can I get a number for a traffic stop, Taylor and Aberdeen?
Taylor and Aberdeen, 10-4, standby.
Gordon, George Ocean Robert, David Ocean Laura, 9924.
Name and button that was notified.
Rustenberg, Robert, Union, Sam, Tom, Edward, Boy, Union, Robert, George. Badge number 81.
License plate, yes, sir. Can you let us know what ambulance was seen for this auto accident?
8 September 06. He's 4'8", 90 pounds, left, blonde hair, blue eyes, light complexion. He's wearing a blue hooded sweater with a blue hooded sweatpants, blue shoes, two shoes, with a North River Dolphins logo. Last time he was wearing he was heading south on a Kedzie, possibly toward the Irving Park. He left my charge too.
10-4, 1730, you copy?
1730?
3-3 has a frequent flyer, Darlin Diggs from school, missing 4416 north on Troy. He's a 10-year-old, black king thumbs.
Out of the store, and they're being held for shoplifting. Citizen 5 citywide, and a person with a gun from the anonymous call on 102nd of South at South and 102nd Street. Caller thinks he put the gun in the car, male black, gray crew-neck sweater, cuffed in his hand outside of Black Monte Carlo, temporary place between 102nd and 103rd, Midwest Squad. No further decision. 25. 5811. I have Prince Centurion listed over. South Kedzie.
Traffic stop in Rutherford and Cornelia. Can you put that down?
Rutherford and Cornelia for a traffic stop?
Yes.
10-4, got you there.
That number.
EMS number is going to be 10169, 10169.
And 1221.
1221.
Can you check our residential alarm at 125 North California, Unit 1 Charlie, Fleetwood Residence and Guzman Residence, front door motion.
Sorry, we're working on ISRs right now.
10-4. And 1405?
But the car's not up. We don't have any information on the vehicle. Do you have a plate on it?
He didn't give us a plate, of course.
Got nothing else? No callback?
One or the chief might get his number to them.
I'm good.
Okay, 10-4.
We have personnel from the decentralized training unit in-house here. So when roll call concludes, we're going to hold 24 and 72 in the station for follow-up training. It'll be about 20 minutes, I believe it.
10-4, I'll hold 24 and 72 at the station. 10-4.
Four.
Please stay here so I can log in.
10-4.
I need everybody out on post actively directing traffic, please.
CMAs at Wrigley, be on your post, redirect traffic. Are harassing customers in the parking lot. Have been asked by security twice to leave and they're refusing. We're looking at a plate of Sam 777489.
Sam 777489. 10-4, got you at Lawrence Webster Park.
Okay, is there any other information on the ticket for this location?
No, this happened at 15. She was headed to her grandmother's house at this location. Again, the officer didn't have an apartment number nor did he know if it was a house or not. And so that's the grandmother's number that I have. And the victim does not have a phone. And it does not take block numbers.
Thank you very much. You can clear me.
10-4. Hello, Friday. 10-4 is done. 10:30 for a call. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, stand by 1 second. 10-1 or 10-2?
30, how do you call?
Yeah, 10-4, sir. We have a domestic that's hitting the time. We have quite a bit of jobs pending. Can 1011 go to this domestic? It's 4062 West Colleton.
Yeah, nobody else yet.
Okay, thanks.
10-3 on a citywide battery in progress, 6300 South Ingleside, 6300 South Ingleside. A large group of students fighting in the street, unknown weapons. Zone 7, Section Chris.
We're down on traffic stop to Wilson and Lakeshore Drive. William, Ida, Nora, Sam, Tom, Eddie, Adam, David, Star, 097, 5290.
So the name of the deceased?
Last
Joyce Young Robert David. First name Deborah. David Eddie. Boy Ocean Robert Adams Henry.
Have a date of birth.
85 Adam. Can we get an ambulance at 3647 on the car? Some lady's not responsive. She's pretty intoxicated.
See, one more thing, Sarge. It was a person down 1307 South California. Then they stated the female got up and left. Can I call that?
People.
1405.
Give 6-4 for that one on Black Hawk. And then can we have an event number for a park check on Pulaski Park?
Approximate weight of the body. So that they'll know if they need how many people will come to help remove the body. Then Kelsey, intoxicated male, driving a gray van with ladders, plate of zebra 543794, now stopped at 41 in Kelsey. Second inspector Martin Arias, 3128 West 42nd Place, 96 Ford van. I just need the weight. Did you complete the removal form?
That's one. I'll get it. I'll contact you in a moment.
411, have you completed the removal form?
Charlie.
7 days ago.
Yes, boss. Can I get an event for Red Line check? 5 in the Red Line.
10310. 921.
I can be fine.
Okay, so 4.
Got a buzz drop.
Coming in.
It's a lift.
I think that's going to be a Charlie address because they just called back and gave 1225 North California.
Okay, I'll go over there and give you that code spot. 1214.
1214.
1214, second watch. Body removal services arrived.
1555, correct console time.
Clark at the Budweiser Brickhouse Tavern. There's a 30-year-old female responsive. She isn't awake but has a pulse. 1984.
Got it over to the detail. That's part of Wrigley Field.
Okay. That's what.
Weight is 234, height 5'3".
Charity's holding her.
Yes, sir. Can you log on to Lake Forest, please?
Okay. What does it mean? I think that was Clark and Sheffield. All right, 10-4.
10-4.
10-4.
Are you guys still at Clemente?
That's 4, still here.
Friends 1424?
1424, good morning, squad. Could you hold us down in uniform adjustment, Western University?
Western University confirmed. 1434?
4.
Good afternoon. Can you check on a residential alarm? Alarm company had gave the wrong address. That's first at 1225 North California, apartment 1 Charlie. Originally at the front door, they did call back to say it was a false alarm, but we can't cancel. So I don't think it's the same.
David?
6-3 David?
For my job, let me go going to 10 with 1.
Okay, it's 1558 if you need it.
33?
33?
You can give 31 a wave off. This will be a 5 Eddie.
31, you can take a wave off.
99, thanks a lot, 30 driven in the parking lot. Thank you. Just.
Okay, we'll make a ticket. We have no one at this point. A caller stated that his son is on heart medication and he doesn't take it and acts violently, or he doesn't have any mental conditions, and he could be heard in the background yelling. No further.
1272.
You're not coming in?
1272, can you hold us down that paper?
So into on paper 10 first.
1433.
1433.
Can I move away to 1490?
1490 for mobile.
Assignment, the juvenile to the disc.
Okay, we'll put him on it. Thanks.
1433. I was wondering if you can slide by and sign our code, please.
Yeah, 10-4, where are you?
Cortland International.
Alright, give me a few minutes coming from Division in Western.
Support, thank you. Mobile up.
Pilot, truck.
Check for 1600 if you need it. 4753. Okay, that's what we do.
1433. I'll play the traffic, please. Sam Boy Mary 13.
I can open it up.
That's first.
What's your person? Request your personal. Yeah. The location is 11th and Wabash.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 2637 South Lawndale.
Trace.
Yeah. This time just property damage hit and run.
Christmas house for my son.
Okay, just west and north.
Five Adams, you got 2 text messages.
905 coming in.
Yeah, Adams for front check.
One to one.
Drive, Silas 3435.
463.
Hold us down for the trip for fuel.
2110-4.
Units 22 on the citywide. Battery in progress. 11128 South Emerald. 11128 South Emerald. Deborah Rogers called in. Speaking regarding their nephews or fist fighting outside on the driveway. No weapon. Ages are 35 and 42-year-old males. 11128 South Emerald. Battery in progress. No station plan.
Rolling. 1134. Let's see, 1131. We have any relief from that detail. I got a person down there beating 4650 Van Buren. Male black 50 down in front of the senior citizen home. Red hat, black jacket, red shoes. Alright, thanks. Mark has 33. Battery over at the South Central School, 2850 West 24th Boulevard. Angela says her 12-year-old daughter was attacked by another 12-year-old female. She wants to report. Mark at 1-4. 1-4, when you get out, take a ride on Overdose 2234 South Ridgeway. 2234 Ridgeway, fires were out for 45-year-old male. Good signal.
Super.
Limit 1, Limit 2, do you have another late roll call?
Let's give him a minute.
Okay, sorry, identify and hold this access to the V car when they get up and rolling.
Yeah, 99.
Okay. 1061 Charlie.
Cable has a disturbance with the mental. It's going to be at 4944 West Bryn Mawr. Call is Lorenzo.
The mother's boyfriend, Larry, is bipolar. He's taking a complaint of food from the refrigerator, and the male subject is currently inside the apartment. The male does do drugs as possibly high, no weapons seen or alcohol. And 1621, are you CIT trained?
No.
1225?
69, the red line, 47. I think it is that.
69's in the red line till 1900.
1412? 0514. Nice to Eddie.
Check traffic for me. Zebra 6, 9632.
1047. Person 1432 speed.
463 Charlie, we'll take it.
10-4. And 1432?
732 boy.
Yes, can I get an event number for 79 in the red?
What's the stuff on the red line?
7383 boys, can I get an event number for 79 in the red line?
All I need was 79 Street, sir. That's the front I couldn't hear. It was 10526. 10526.
Gazzy. I heard 705 John.
5705 John Squad.
5705 John, go ahead, sir.
Squad, that vehicle was took off earlier on the 7100 unit with the Dito plate. That Dito plate is a valid plate. It is not in the system yet, but it is a stolen plate and belongs to Tesla Motors at 1053 West Grand Avenue. They are going to report it stolen shortly, but it is a stolen plate. Not sure about the vehicle, but at least you got the probable cause on the plate.
Let me clarify that plate. It was 1881 George Dealer, correct?
10-4. When you're on it, it's not going to come up. There's a legal issue between the dealership and Secretary of State. They haven't inputted the registration yet, but they shipped their plates out to them, and that stolen plate was taken this morning from their dealership.
Oh, yes. Okay, 10-4. That was 1700 X-ray. So if you have the X-rays, you copy that, sir? 10-4. And 1234?
21.
421?
Yeah, sir, at magnified call that a disturbance and then I think a personal at Western and Shirley.
10-4. And well said. We had an Illinois Central school bus. We had one student and two adults on the bus. Fire roll. 2026 West 18th Street, 2026 18th Street, says unattended silver Chevy SUV parked in the alley, obstructing the entrance exit to the alley, plate of Adam Paul, 40759, and then Parker, 1800 block of Plano, Gold Town and Country van, is it same one? Blocking an alley.
Sorry, squad, that was 1434 that picked up.
1234.
1234.
Yeah, two for you. Suspicious auto, 2026 on 18th Street, unattended silver Chevy SUV parked in the alley, and then another unattended vehicle, 1800 South Salina, so Gold Town and Country.
10-4.
And 1212. As an uninjured person over at Mary's, last name Nelson. Correction, first name Nelson, last name Justiniano.
10584. 10584, sir.
Go by one on zone 3.
Zone 3, for your information, we currently have traffic blocked off between Racine and Morgan, both directions.
Well, no further.
10-4 and until what time? Putting in 12 traffic's blocked off on Harrison between Racine and Morgan, both directions.
And 7-3 is viewed by a 1C, not have estimated time.
10-4. We'll let fire know as well.
Seven three.
9-7-3.
Can you show us the 9 just doing this tow report?
10-4. 434 information.
434.
Gonna be 2 disturbances in the box after that alarm. I'm a lot.
10-4, we're on scene right now, checking it out.
10-4.
1214.
12-14, second watch.
Yeah, I only called on. I'm heading to 12.
10-4. 18, correction, 16-13. Is that the time that you're using, or what time are you using on it?
Or you have a name on ID card.
It's the name. Last name is Spicer, Henry, Union, Nora, Tom, Ted, Robert. First name is Sadeem.
Stop at the park and Lincoln Suffield.
93 is male 1.
It's a disturbance, 4500 South California, 4500 South California. They're waiting in the BMW 745 LI, blue and colored outside. It's a disturbance with the mechanic shop. And a disturbance barking dog, 4644 South Rockwell Street. The dog's on the second floor, been barking for over 4 hours.
6408 0490 300 Henry. You ready for the second?
1732. Next.
6400 7189 318 Henry.
Not breathing. She's going to be a female, 59 years old.
Keep it.
85 boy.
Sorry, 85 boy. Prepare to copy.
Clear and valid. I'm not getting anything back on the first one. Can you give it to me one more time? 1134, yes or no? 1494.
494.
An auto accident, TDS. Got the over now on it. Barry and Kudzi and Barry. See if they're still around.
Vehicle ran to the gate in the, and is in the Leamington parking lot.
1659. And Sheffield as well. Put the closures in.
Sergeant Sheffield, copy. custody at this time.
13, go ahead. I'm pulling off the Parker Tornado accident with injuries, Chicago and Hospital House of Chicago. Caller, I'm checking caller says that they, with third-party caller, witnessed a hit and run, blue stop with Indiana plates. Other call states older model gray vehicle is up on the sidewalk. Delivery driver that hit him fled in a black Lincoln Navigator. Plate of 7118 Lincoln Young flashing southbound. Okay.
1900 X-ray.
1900 X-ray.
X-ray.
1900 X-ray.
That's quite all picture, guys.
10-4.
85 Charlie.
All yours.
Yeah, there's 65 teams starting to hit the street, and I got 363 cars.
They're calling to say that both parties left, that they exchanged information and left.
Got a Kimberly Crust cop calling. 1932.
601 Charlie.
What's for those two on your box?
Can I get the VIN number for 69 arrest?
Yes, sir. 69 is ready. VIN number 10714 10714.
To the area where you're heading.
72, Widow.
10-4, 16, 19 on the clock.
Mercy.
1921. Suspicious auto, no occupants. Correction of Parker. I'm sorry, 3744 North Hoyne. 3744 Hoyne. To the white Ford truck with Arizona plate. Adam David 25692. Parked on the street for a week.
No worries, simple.
85 Boyd.
Go ahead and 19 for the arrest.
10-4.
30.
Another 30.
19 Boyd, Old Superior. And while I got you, can you give me a PCI 706 independent?
Is 30 kids trying to fight, argument threatening. Now it's coming in as battery in progress. 20 people fighting. No further, 6th district on 8.
I'm putting in 14 City Way, getting a battery in progress, 3500 West McLean, 3500 West McLean. Anonymous caller states a bunch of gang members, drug dealers are outside fighting, nothing further, 14 district on 3.
Second 2-4.
1422.
1422.
Lyrics directing that way. 3500 West McLean, battery in progress, bunch of gang members and drug dealers fighting.
So we got to try to make sure it's up. Simple. 1413 now, we'll take.
1413, 10-4, 22 disregard, 13 clear.
This is just last 3 is 236.
1821, 161.
No emergency.
Can I get another unit, Lincoln to Sheffield, Lincoln to Sheffield?
BT Merchants Glass Brick, Suite 1.
You're welcome. 214. Yes, that's 3214. Got my eyes on that crash. Somewhere 34? Somewhere 34. Can you run an Indiana, please, for me? Sure, go ahead. Young David Nora, 175. Is that Young David Nora, 175? Or? I got John C.
That is his location. We can't find it.
I will take a code. Answer that call. You know what? They did give us her number. Give us 1 second. We'll call Sheila.
23, they're coming from Barry and Sheffield. But the CMA will directly all CTA buses are interview route, no buses that could be let in. The black Chevy Camaro. And just be aware that vehicle was stolen earlier today, so it might not be his stolen vehicle.
Okay, make it 19, boy. Ogden and Winchester don't even know.
10-4.
626.
Copy that. No more buses.
Yes, sir. 1134. Do we know where fire made a removal to?
1234.
Oh, that's for the caller?
That was just a citizen called it in, so, I mean, if you don't find anything, I don't know whose fence it actually is. They didn't leave their name. They just said the vehicle ran to the gate and is in the Leamington parking lot. Roosevelt and Spalding.
The call coming from the 3100 block of West Roosevelt Road, so we're going to make the 19 Charles.
Thank you.
Watch your keys.
108, 06, 108, 06. For the cars on 7th and Citywide, a person with a gun, 5500 southbound Wells Shell Station, black Camaro, smell black, that have lots of guns in the vehicle, 7 District Zone, 8 clear. Zone 6.
Wells 5500 South Wells Street, the Shell gas station. They said it's a black Camaro with 2 male blacks that has lots of guns in the vehicle. Nothing further. Zone 13 station clear.
California, and Aspen. Let my sergeant know that camera is not working. We are in car number 9633. Our PDT is not working.
1230.
30. 9633 is the vehicle and camera's not working?
For the PDT.
Copy that. It's
the body cam working?
That's a 10-4 times 2.
I guess we.
Well,
29, go. Yeah, right here. Is it open? Get one more side open now. Let's go with 1 second. Didn't understand a word you said. Give me a couple of seconds, I'll let you know. Alright, 10-4.
Missing event is 08586.
KMA 620.
620.
Can I get a mobile tonight? KMA.
09676. That's going to be John Boyd, 259-716-259-716. On event number 102-76-102-76. My males inside, 2 occupants. They had a gun last night when they took the vehicle. It came over as a person with a gun, 5500 Southwell. That black Camaro with 2 male blacks that has lots of guns in the vehicle, heavy machinery.
2 Sam.
902 Sam.
The Camaro is sitting there in the parking lot.
10-4 and 902 Sam is confirming that the Camaro is sitting there in the Shell gas station parking lot. Caller sees. I guess caller saw this as he was driving past. He's no longer on scene. Oh, that's your company. Sorry.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. 10-4. Watch, can I get a signed check for that last one, please?
Our council time is 1629 on May 11, 2018. Citywide 76. On the wheels, correct? Information? Hold on. Let me get some more units. Firefighter Wells in the Shell parking lot. Black Chevy Camaro is hot. Supposed to have guns in the vehicle. They're fighting with the police. Firefighter Wells to 10-1. Gray hooded sweater. Gray hooded sweater. What unit's behind them?
Down the alley.
Let's alley down the alley. Any description of this male? We'll check it out. Let me know if it's the same thing and I'll do it. If not, we'll check out the other one. What? Alright. It's a male, black, late teens, early 20s, has a gray hooded sweater, ran towards the alley, northbound.
712 David.
Go ahead, 712 David.
Copter.
10-4. Harrison between 10 and Morgan. Traffic's open up again, and we'll let fire know again. Oh, sound slow. Slow it down. Let's make not to 10-1. Thing is going through the alley, but we are ordering the chopper.
You can put us on that job the first of the night.
10-4.
12-2-1, we'll head over there as well.
10-4. Do we have any units over there with them at that Wendy's parking lot?
Mary, then show us headed south for gas.
10-4.
I was at a certain point, I was just
Well, let's see.
You have an open key.
Robbers?
483 Robert.
95 Adam.
19. Adam. There's Jeffrey Shaw underneath.
Those was stolen, one last night and one today, the 18th district.
Well, yeah, any luck on the transport?
Okay, right now the wagon was in training, so let me tell you if he's out of training for 1772. 1772 French Post?
1279. 4.
What was the first one?
Trey, 68, 6214.
X-ray, okay. 686214.
But somebody saw him in the middle of a block over here. What is this, Princeton? When we got over here, we can't find him.
They said someone saw the mail in the middle of the block of Princeton and 55th Street. I'm assuming that they don't see him. 1631.
29. What about those valet cars? I'm getting a few of them. Oh, that's a negative. You don't let anybody out on Park Street. The LA got to go around the other way, come in from Racine. All right, so.
TMA 628 Adam, TMA 601.
601.
601, go to mobile. Hey, yeah, you remember that black handicap bus that came through earlier? Trying to come back through. No, his people got to be out here. He cannot come pick them up unless they are already out. He said they out already. That's why he coming through now. Come on. Go out. Definitely coming down. TMA 29.
29.
Over 601. Don't want to go to mobile, Dale. Yeah, don't let him stay down there. You don't have any room anyway. That's a 10-4. No problem.
Nothing they had a hat on him. Year-old male passed out in front of that location. He is still breathing. And we got the second call, safety male collapsed and is bleeding from the head now. 83 Adam.
Good. Double check the name check. I'm not sure this is the same guy.
10-4. Stay down the street. Always turn the wall back.
All right, make sure it's covered.
Careful. We got it blocked off right here.
985 Adam.
What's up?
19 Paul and Holison going on Bowman and Western Junior High.
10-4. I can't hear you. Where at Eddie? Tracy. Okay, next one. TMA 601 Charlie. 601 Charlie. Mobile 29.
TMA 29, go.
Hey, Fidel, I got a link for Montana East bus to pick up handicaps. Can I let them go?
Yeah, that's the bus. 18 send me. Send them to me, man. Send them to us. Go on.
Here, somebody be coming in from Austin.
7 West Division in Chicago. He is clear. They get that ID number, please.
Your travels, couple
reckless drivers, traffic control, and Pulaski cars going to the stop sign.
Holding a sign, and he was wearing a gray hoodie last year, a gray hoodie sweater. So he was holding a sign. So if there's anyone in that vicinity, just so you know.
1283 Robert.
Yeah, traffic stop. 100 West Randolph, please.
10-4.
Lakeshore bus picking up handicap from Sheffield to Addison.
Series or device charges of child. Did you have a copy of the Addison and Clark?
Alright, you're no flight sergeant. Meet 1900 Addison and Clark. Towards the gas station now. When he hopped the curb, his passenger's door was open, and it hit the car that was parked on the other side of the curb.
For 934.
934.
You have 933 out over there with that crash from that suspicious auto Garfield and Wells at the Shell gas station.
That's that far. 933, also be advised, I'm going to need a sergeant to, Dr. Need to advise the sergeant that I'm going to have to pull out a PR.
And Sergeant for 933.
920, I'm going to the scene right now. I'll be there in a little bit.
10 for 920. I got a suspicious auto, no occupants, 2736 Racine. Got a black BMW with a Texas plate, sitting there for a week with the sunroof open.
99, I'll advise if I need any assistance. Stand by.
4540 West Belmont, the main office. The contact is going to be Elizabeth.
That's one. David.
791 David.
Yeah, we're at Addison in the red line. Can you run through Illinois DL for me?
One at a time, give us first.
Henry 263-6636-4298.
Okay, stand by.
Back door, front door open. Got another call of a reckless driver is at Nottingham and Cornelia. That's a dark blue Chevy Traverse, license 474DEY, Wisconsin. Is swerving on into oncoming traffic. Last thing going westbound. And his name, separately, I just ran his name, Travis D. Correll with an O. And I got a completely different address, 624 Popular Avenue out of Romeoville. Gave the same birthday, 10/21/90. The height 5'7", weight 175. Let's see what else I have. I have a driver's license that came up, Henry 640-8049-0300. And hold on.
Summer 2000. He stays at 5322 South Princeton. That's one.
He's 5715 place. At Domino's, it says the manager's girlfriend is in the store creating a disturbance and she won't leave.
1232, we're headed to get our tires together. 37 to 9.
Oh, sorry about that. 1231.
1231.
The domestic 857 West 15th place. Girlfriend won't leave. She's arguing. photograph.
The head and forehead.
Turn 10-4. 10-34. Subject went into the building. The north. Can't run. I have your request, sir. And 9-20, you copy 9-13.
Burglary, forcible entry.
Just need to make notification. 11467, driving recklessly, almost running pedestrians over. I don't see what direction it says.
But as of right now, nothing was taken. First
Cleaned up and the state is contaminated. There's no case under your report. No That's entry exit motion. The sign gave an incorrect passcode, but she stated no one should be at that location. She has a 30-minute ETA with no vehicle description. And a disturbance racing in Wrightwood. Racing in Wrightwood. Enoch says there's a dispute between an Uber driver and a passenger. Then a black Lincoln MKZ. Nothing further.
2-3, was that Wilson or Wilson?
Ton with the T as in Tom.
3700 spot, correct?
10-4, 3750 North Wilton.
14 Paul Lakewood, Stockton property owner, accidental, right on the open.
Robert.
Yes, thank you for stop and interaction at 1202 West Randolph. Thank you.
11135, and you're welcome.
I'm walking to my car now, man. I was out on the street, so I'm walking to my car.
Go ahead.
So this is going to be the black Camaro. It's 2 George, 1 Frank, Charlie, 1 Eddie, Victor, 9 Adam, 9 182 485. Camaro going to the area. Belmont, terminal 083.
Okay, 10-4-7872, and that's going to be in the box. And that counts the time to 16:45 for 176 report.
All right, the exact address is going to be Lincoln Union. First class, yep.
And that's different than Lincoln Union, he says.
Your plate. Zebra Union 51256.
That is a good steal. Was reported stolen earlier today. And the plate 661498 belongs with that VIN. Is that the plate on the car?
61498.
Alright, correct. That's the plate on the car. Okay. We had Kevin. Yeah, Kevin was the one who called that in originally, but the car's registered to a Tanya Serrano. So I don't know if that's Kevin's car. He claims his car was the one that he spotted that was stolen.
4715 West Oakdale in Chicago. as a valid temporary driver's license. And see on the plate. It's a 2005 Acura to Angel. Muhammad, George Union Adam Mary Adam Nora. Same address 4715 West Ogdale. And that plate is good till February 2019. Before, thank you.
Go ahead, 920.
Another cage charge over here at the Wendy's parking lot.
Alright, unit with a case head over to the Wendy's parking lot over there. Garfield and Wells.
1073, we cat there.
10973 for sure. Is this 1702?
Yeah. Over there.
1702, your Voyager was breaking up, so I didn't copy that.
About in trouble today from around 1430 hours. 14 hours trouble moving out. Down over there. I think Lincoln was made a removal to St. Francis, but it was on our side.
And it was at Devon and Trumbull Step at one moment. It was earlier today on second watch.
Like 1445 hours or so. 1425.
Jimmy, 1904 Adam. 11 come off there.
What's the one? And 922, on that auto accident on 47 Western, they called back and said that they're leaving. Give it to me again, sir.
4520-0087-090 Williams Walker.
1032-1047-6650. Mark F54, are you out yet? As Secretary Antoine Williams, he has an expired order of protection with a valid photo ID 7217 South Point. Your event for this stop, sir, is 11218. 11218. Cars and hit into the car with his body car. The caller pulled up, he ran back inside, but he wasn't able to provide an address. So he didn't know if an ambulance was needed either. Was this report generated in the station?
I just pulled an RD number 4, so I was just informed that this person was staying in the hospital. I was wondering if the report was created earlier. But I did just pull RD a few minutes ago in the station.
Okay, at 14:59 hours, there was an accident from, they have an address here in the station of 4601 North Kildare.
No, that wouldn't be it. It's Devon and Trumbull. It's okay, thanks.
1494.
9-4.
So she's in the laundromat, so forget it. She'll make a report if she decides to at the station.
Alright, thanks.
1035 for backup.
Transfer. 931. Alright, are you clear from 39th and Western? You still over there, or did you relocate? Right, so you're done over there, and did you get to this assist citizen call, or are you going to hit it later?
No one was out there. I just went and stopped and all the time.
Okay, 10-4. There was an auto accident at Belmont and Harlem and Belmont. Third party caller. Thank you. Yes, sir, the service with a man in a wheelchair at Cicero and Irving Park. 1711. Yes, sir. It's an auto accident at Peterson in Jersey, and Peterson at the McDonald's. Contact us, Roberto. West 15th Place, there's a residential station.
Yes, do you have a callback number?
Yeah, give it a try. Black fighting in front of the building. You're all set. Exit 1274, say what you need.
Transport for 2 adults, 1 male, 1 female.
From the school?
Transport from the 12th district, lockup.
Alright, 1271.
71.
1274, say male, the transport and the lockup, 1 male, 1 adult. I mean, 1 male, 1 female adult.
1215.
1165 Charlie.
AUC as in Davis.
Western Superior.
Over 29.
Get ready, 29, go. What's the operation tomorrow? I'm not sure I can go over there. Go ahead, keep running that box. I'll turn them. Melvin can handle it. So forth. What?
4381 Charlie, 10-4.
Here's a 5 on the citywide. Give them a call of a burglary in progress. 11664 South Wallace. 11664 South Wallace. Front door was kicked in. 4 people inside the home. Female caller stated does not know who the people are. 1 female black wearing red inside the house. Female caller waiting out front for the police. 11664 South Wallace. Burglary in progress. No nice station clear.
CMA 280, did you clear me from my personal man?
Yes, I did.
Jonathan, 05 November 88 as a male, and I ran him with and without the D's and David, and so far I'm getting no record at all. 15.
I just doesn't even exist. There's the 833 South Apartments.
Did you look on, is there a street instead of place? I don't know. I just called the number back in there. It's through a VO, I think. 1235.
Yeah, that's the one that can have the shackles.
Anybody got some shackles for 1235, 18th and Paulina, 18th and Paulina for 1235?
1233, I'm on my way.
1233.
Yeah.
He's coming back on parole with Jonathan Curry, Charlie Union, Robert Young, and an affiliation.
Hey, anybody with shackles? 33 have shackles or no?
I have shackles. I'm bringing them.
Alright, 3-5, let me know if you're okay. She's on her way. Cicero male, female, black, wearing all black, baseball bat, no further, no clear.
Lewis and Lemoyne.
10-4.
TMA 636 for a person.
TMA 1904 to TMA 78. Stand by, man. 636.
Yeah, for a personal on Kenmore and Grace.
That's for 1904 Adams coming in. Can I move with TMA 78, please?
How about a Tom 620-4459-7136?
Okay, 1231, you can take a disregard.
Just for curiosity, where was that at?
Well, it was at 115th, but under the 911, it says 15th. So I don't know, they use a VoIP machine.
Follow me on a street stop at 16th and Peoria, then, man.
10-4. And it was on 115th, that's where it was.
How many people I have on personal, please?
Sorry, repeat.
How many people do we have on personal?
Over there, 49 in Artesian, you got a vicious dog, okay? It'll be on your beat, on your box when you get over there, okay? Left, box left.
BC has been sick to do, specifically.
Fingerprints and photographs, forcible entry.
Prints and pictures. Prints from where?
Possibly the front door, a dresser in the first bedroom closest to the door, and the mantle of the front room.
The front door, the dresser. What are the type of materials? You mean the front door, the extra door, or the door knob?
Well, photographs of the door itself, then we'll try for prints on the knob, and then we have the mantle. Hold on just for 1 second, okay? The front mantle and the dresser drawer too.
Getting call an auto accident, Harrison and Cicero. Harrison Cicero. Chris claims the vehicle was hit and ran by a silver four-door vehicle. He's waiting at that location. Not sure which side of the street, other than the corner. We have a plate of 234443.
Last name is Barksdale. Thank you very much.
1772 ending miles, Roger Belmont, we are 6087.
1702 on the clock, sir.
Belmont Clark, no buses, please. Belmont and Clark, no buses. CMA on Belmont and Clark, no buses. Which way is the buses rerouted?
Ladies and gentlemen, telephone number is 509-339-4895. 509-339-4895.
Got it. Thank you.
Come back over there, it's Dalton 5. Have a good one.
These are Kyle Phillips. It looks like, hold on, let me find the date when it expires. It just says valid. Go ahead with the next one.
135419737.
Okay, stand by.
Get for you when you're ready. Okay, Tim, for all the info's in there. Thank you.
Base 29, make that the last personal at Wrigley. From now on, all personals are suspended, please.
April 29, all personals are suspended at this time for the TMA's working Wrigley.
214.
Stand by, please.
Tires male black suspected, of silicosis from the side of the building. 6 feet tall, dark complexion, 20 years of age, dark hat, dark colored backpack, gray funky coat. That's what. They're on the west side of the street facing southbound. It's an older model silver GMC. And other than that, assist a citizen or something out of that 3050 West Polk. Mr. Ferguson will be waiting in 8 Creek if he wants to retrieve some belongings. Yes, 10-4.
Clear, it's valid, okay?
4-4, what's that event now?
Sure, thank you for waiting, sir. It is 04826, 04826.
The state several kids are fighting in the target parking lot with chains. One call only so far, no further till District Zone 3.
10-4.
I'll check for the burglar alarm at the Rodriguez residence, 5857 North Jersey, 5857 North Jersey, the hallway motion. Hello, it's you two?
It's 2 in for 1163, boy.
Alright, 10-4, 1305. 232.
32.
1333, Instant 14, battle in progress, 2310 West Logan. 2 members are fighting in the gym. No further reports in District Zone 3. Robert Port, works at Pink Hornet Plasky, 2005 South Plasky. Roger Johnson said a male black dreadlocks, Bulls jacket, gray pants, male fat ponytail, black hoodie, black jeans. Pushed the collar against the fence, took his bag and phone about 20-25 minutes ago. He's waiting up on the platform.
Okay, sir, hold on.
10-4.
On a white 0774 door clear.
Thanks for helping, bud. Did he have us on an event still? Can you clear it?
Do you want to talk? Are you going in from your stop? If not, there'll be a commercial alarm in your box.
10-4.
reference to with the one from earlier, the 10236.
Where do you need us for, sir?
One West and Alexander.
Okay, hang on.
768 West Jackson, please.
Didn't know we had one today. Play back for Henry. West. Getting a battery in progress, 150 West 63rd. Inside the business, male and female fighting unarmed weapons involved, nothing further, zone 7. Okay, you guys still over on the incident on Garfield, or are you going to be clear?
So what's the deal about the zero? You got some, bro?
No, just making sure I don't lose anybody. That's okay, there's no rush. Whenever you get done, just clear, okay? And there's a suspicious auto with no occupants whenever you can get to it, okay? And Norfolk Drive today, this has the most time. It's an accident with injuries, Ogden and Western, Western Ogden. Chris Stitch, white van, played at 1758220. Just hit him, it kept going. We refused EMS, Ogden and Western. That's why. 4212. I don't think she injured her feet and such, so fires in room. Your battery progress, Francisco and George Francisco, anonymous state, female white fighting a male white. Female's kicking the male while on the ground. She's wearing a yellow shirt. Male's wearing a black jacket and light pants. 1223. 1411, use your emergency button 1411.
Survivor, please, alright.
Alright, 1223 again.
1223 again.
Yes, yet another accident. 1100 South Hamilton. Female lost control of a car and hit a cement divide. 15 respondent. For the mobile. So caller standing at the Walmart entrance wearing a blue checkered flannel jacket with a walker. Back on the beat, I got an auto accident, 3200 South Kitsing. 1434.
Anyone come here, slow down, let's do some control.
Man, there's responding to better in progress, 2310 West Logan. People slow down, 2310 West Logan. Are you on the details further? Yes?
Yeah, we're on the detail over here.
Alright, turn your names together, I'm gonna go with that.
Right, last name spelling, John, Ocean, Lincoln, Ida, Eddie. First name Charles, common spelling. Middle initial L is in Lincoln. He's a male white. He stands 5'10", 220 in weight. He has a date of birth of 20 February 1967. He has a source of 267-114036. And he resides on Clinton in Oak Park.
What's his last name? I didn't get it, sir.
Sorry, what was that?
The last name.
Last name, John Ocean, Lincoln, Ida, Eddie, Jolie.
1215.
Calls, thanks, Paul. I'll let you have a call back.
10 4.
1913.
One, sir.
You show us transporting one male to going on a Sonic, starting mileage 3618.
1711.
And this game's over.
I'll see Amazing Wrigley. All your street police should be in effect. No personals at this time. The game is over. Teammate 603, clear for personal. Thank you.
5322. Alright, sir, do you have a consensus search form for them? 913's inquiring. He's at 5322 Princeton.
But I just got back tonight. See if there was, I know a 7th District Sergeant over there on the scene. See if he's close by. If he has one, if not, I have to go all the way back over there.
And I'll ask.
150 pounds. DOB of 7 November 94. Stays on Taylor. He has a social of 347-901-248.
Is that Melissa? What's that for?
Nice enough for him.
Brad, 10-4. I
did a for 1400, yes.
Santa Colorado, plate Victor 512073, flashing north on Ashland. Caller's name is Rod. He's waiting in a black Audi.
1442.
1422.
Can you have a car hold our down? We need to head over to 14.
1424.
24, 10-4.
Thank you, sir. 10-4. It's medical distress call 3247 South Archer. Says there's somebody having difficulties breathing. CSD's asking for a ride along. I'm not quite sure why they need us, but they've asked.
Anyone available for both Sergeant Unisicki?
Smash that. Can I have ID for 2024?
Sir.
I'll call.
Okay. Clear for that report, 5-9, 10-4.
Unit 3 and on Citywide getting a damage to property in progress at 64th and Cottage. 64th and Cottage got a group of kids playing basketball in a lot and are hitting cars with the ball, and up the further it's on 7th and Flair.
Jefferson Park Terminal. 60, that number's going to be 11672 or 1672. Well, thank you, 19. Lieutenant Holman.
Sergeant Holman, 10-4, you good?
We're in a 1021 transport once they're done with their I-bound.
That's fine.
Toyota Parker on your beat. Okay. 34th and Hamilton.
No problem. Maybe 3 Henry.
How are you doing, me?
You fall.
From which district, 10 or 11? 1911.
Squad, on our way to 19 West, we just drove by corner of Irving Park and Western by the CVS. There's a group of about 15 to 20 people protesting on the corner there. Anti-Rahm Emanuel signs, anti-police signs.
be peaceful.
10-4 squad, clear peaceful this time.
Okay. Alright, 2-4, that's fine.
11-2-4 is your copy, we'll take that.
Yeah, we did. Did you copy us?
Yeah, 10-4 that.
Okay. Just let us know when you're done and we'll put you on. Can you just please stay off the air if you don't have a CCD radio? 1911.
Yes, but does 21 is to turn around and wait there for him, or to continue to west to finish off our report?
20.
I can have them stand by there, please.
Let's stand by.
10-4 copy.
Accident, Ferguson trip. Semi knocked over a light pole.
We're gonna take a ride over there also.
Houston 7, citywide person with a gun, 7032 Southwest State. Anonymous caller said she saw someone take 2 guns inside of that location. There's a big crowd of people loitering in front as well. She's unable to give any description. 7th District, Zone 6 clear. 1719 on the clock.
Put that for an answer on my box. I'm sitting right here.
10-4. And attack unit for 3824, what's your on first only? Okay, prostitution complaint, is it in Colmar? 30 South Ellis, that's 13230 South Ellis. You smell black teens arguing outside in front of the location of us at this time, the district was. Lane swerving. Byron and Wayne, 45-year-old female behind the wheel of blue Toyota Yaris, appears to be having a seizure, fires around. 2-3.
23 feet, correct?
Correct.
25 ways, make this a center force ball, it's all secured over the right.
Plus 14, Paul. 25, you can take it away about.
25, thank you, that's it.
We need to clear Medina and Austin for past Sunrise. We also have a call on reckless driver at Lexington and Independence. Southbound on Independence, white Nissan. Rogue running red light. Top of it is zebra X-ray 97320. The call to the Honda launch was in eastbound. That's under fled.
494.
494.
Yeah, this driver indicated that the contact took place on the Kennedy Expressway south of Division Street. Minimal damage, no contact safely, but he did get a plate. It's Victor 512073. Thanks for taking the call.
10-4. Traffic stop, Madison and Campbell. Madison, Campbell, 10-4 up, and extra letter. You all good over there? 6-3 is Virginia Squad, GL. God, I hope I got all the zeros. Hold on. 11.
That's what looks like it's police reform issues. About 20 people, peaceful.
10-4.
Different paper on something unrelated.
Okay, but the car was towed, right?
Well, I was kind of in the middle of all this, but yeah, it was towed.
Okay, no problem at all. 10-4. Hey, 925, are you guys clear? Are you back on the street or no?
Well, we literally just got our car back. To the south. 1724.
We can set this suspect up in the distance at 3132 West South Main.
For Wade. And then I want to thank to 31 and 34 and 90 for showing up. And then on a separate ticket, we got a positive community interaction here. And then you can clear it.
10-4. All this is. They chased her from the Precious Blood Community Center, nothing further, 9th District Radio. This is Zone 13. Voice.
Yes, ma'am. I'm at Addison, and I need an ID card run.
Go ahead with it. Go ahead with it, sir.
436420732223 C as in Charlie.
Okay, 10-4. Thank you. 1494. Another accident at Ashland and Webster, Western Ashland. State bus number 8064 facing northbound on Ashland and Webster, hit and run.
Could you give it to me again? Because apparently, we,
436420732223 C as in Charlie.
okay, give me a minute here and see what happens.
Before the assault progress, 1625 North Damon, 165 Damon, Dodge stays with blue Honda SUV blocking him in. He asked the driver to pull out, and the driver became belligerent. The call taker can hear the complaining offender yelling and swearing at each other. They gave a play at 584-946. Speed my unit coming in.
33. I was just going to ask you for a call back in an accident just occurred in front of us. The other caller, we don't see them.
Can make the traffic accident, the 18 Paul, and can I get a number for a traffic mission, Fairmax, from Damon to Kentucky?
Sure. Battery just occurred, 4239 West 26th Street, 4239 West 26th, Inspector Rosa Mechanics. Rosa says an employee named Rafael Nava was attacked by a male Hispanic, light-complected, short, wearing a blue and white striped shirt and blue jeans. Oh, they're renting. $26.
Yes, we got the EO number for you when you're ready.
Yeah, I said, could you hold on for 1 second, please? Hold on.
Absolutely. 3.
1432.
32.
Disturbance on the beat, 2151 Fullerton, homeless, no black, green hat, black jacket, going northbound, aggressively panhandling, knocking on the windows of cars that pull up. Anonymous caller.
That's 4.
1431.
1431.
Silas Atkinson, 2336 North Maplewood, Snow White in a hoodie, sitting inside of a small blue car, smoking drugs.
And 1233 for the first accident, Miss Jessica Jones decided she's going to go to the station whenever, I don't know, they're late.
10-4 squad, I need someone here really needs the ambulance.
10-4, we got it going. 1232. 32.
We are at Ogden and Western. Call back here.
Well, can we get a call back? There's nobody here.
What you doing? Okay.
Here, sir, can we get a personal at emergency payment?
So far. Alright, hang on, 14. 912, you okay? You got something?
Sorry about that.
Okay, hang on. 914, continuing suspicious person, 348 West 30th Street, anonymous, reporting an unknown bald male, white, blue hoodie, was looking around the building, threw his shoes down the stairs in front, cut through the gangway toward the rear of the property, and then caller lost sight of him after that, got no further. So you could look at that. You got steps on repeat.
14 on reports, if you can get somebody to cover 23 feet.
1412. 14, do you check? See if you got still on his wallet?
This one.
35.
Can you put me down for to check that diversity traveler?
Fast. That we're on the beat here, pending 4644 on Rockwell. You got a loud barking dog. When you can get to that, there's actually no caller on it. And Mr. Scott calling from 4500 South California. He says he is having a dispute with the auto mechanic shop staff. PH2.
Later.
I'm sorry, PH2, repeat.
Still need us.
Does anybody out there still need PH2 out there? Anybody on Garfield still need PH2 or anywhere else? Blondie, crossover to 584-946. You think he's gonna have some kind of weapon in his pocket? Racine Wrightwood, not the president. Just 10s or 11s, but I got a request for supervisor. From Mr. Williams at Roosevelt and Sawyer.
Was a silver 2010 Toyota registered to multi-owner Sahud Tabibi and Asma Salim from Morton Grove, good to January.
10-4 squad.
Got a burglar alarm. 1441 Wilson, 1441 Wilson. That's the VTech residence. Rear patio door.
One of my cards.
Okay, hold on.
Mileage 32622.
1731. 15.
Yeah, can you let Fidel know bus that foot on barricade, number 152?
29.
Mid-20s, about 5'11", short hair, wearing a black hoodie and navy blue Ciroc blue jeans. Displayed a black semi-automatic pistol. Took his blue Nike bag containing clothes, a wallet containing state ID, social security card, and his state ID. About
$4 USD and a Samsung Galaxy phone. Last seen fleeing from the north alley of Maple in the 3200 block on no direction. That's where the robbery occurred.
That's 11971. 11971.
What's up, Spider Buffer? Stop. Don't worry about it. We'll get it.
Okay. Northbound, north. Okay, last in the north alley, 320 block of Maple. No further.
1135.
725.
This show's clear from the station assignment. Have us taking over the Roosevelt detail from 33.
10-4.
What do you have on target? Yeah, 11 Paul headed back in at 9.
Alright, thank you very much. Sergeant 1225 has a report to queue.
1220, I got it.
1235. Disturbance 1619 South Rubel, white Nissan, Causes white Nissan Maxima on a bridge to the Corolla. There's about 7 mil blacks, 2 mil blacks filming under the highway off Rubel. His car is parked there and he doesn't want anything to happen to it. And he doesn't think they have a permit. Command phone for the mother. 912. You going in 111 on the 33's incident? Okay, so far. Phones for the mobile. 15 the plate. 1920. Why? Can I get a mobile with 1960, please? 1960 for the mobile. A gray 03 Nissan sedan, but it says that there could be an error in the address.
Any other address for Mr. Forrest car?
That's all that came back. Negative 1960 for the mobile.
What's the first thing? 5959, what's the first thing that talks about someone fighting?
David Torres is trying to attack the caller with a bottle. Your caller's Curtis Flowers. He says he's wearing the brown jacket with brown pants, and the offender, David Torres, is wearing black cock shirt, blue pants, and black shoes. 30th and Archer, McKinley Park. That's what they gave us. 932. For you, 47 and last Lynn domestic. There's no name here, so the ex-husband is refusing to return. The caller's in the parking lot, yelling in the background. Kids are crying, and there's a lot of commotion. 312-285-8754.
Okay, thank you.
Looks like the group's getting ready to move. Looks like they're going to be heading east south down Irving Park. Haven't started yet, but they're forming up.
Hold 618.
For the moment.
Over 618 down.
But I'm looking for one more charter bus. I think it's a red right and stuff. You see him, send him on in. That's a big tempo. I got you.
Hey, 631. 31. Get him over 29. 29.
Yeah, this call was Henry Hanlon, Western Diversity, no black elderly, gray beard, black stocking cap, black jacket, stumbling along on the road, no traffic.
Roger that. I guess we're the bum car today, huh?
Four two three eight 5206.
1960.
60.
He has a tag cars meeting over here on Irving and Hermitage Street.
All available tag cards, if you give me 60 at Irving and Hermitage.
6 Street, David on the way. Lead up. It's gonna stall partially onto the sidewalk, partially into the driveway of this business. Good address is probably gonna be 4221 Ferdinand.